Well, absolutely. First, let's start by talking about how today's trading session has been. And like Aisha mentioned, we've pulled up our stocks on the last trading day of the calendar year 2025, 26,130 thereabouts, so comfortably above the 26,000. And in fact, even the 26,100 mark on the Nifty, 0.7% higher. Similar move coming in on Sensex. You have Nifty Bank also that's sharing in this joy, 0.7% uptick over there as well. It's names like Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, some private sector banking names that have done well. But the real show of support from the Nifty group of companies is coming from JSW Steel, ONGC, Tata Steel, Kotak Mahindra Bank and SBI Life. So of course it's the steel stocks, financials, autos, all of them have done pretty well today. On the flip side, the IT sector has been the only sector in the red today. A continued pressure on that sector with names like TCS, Tech Mahindra, Infosys, all of them are showing cuts of between 0.5% and 1.5%. So some weakness on the Nifty IT front. The broader end of the market has outperformed the benchmarks today. Very good show of strength coming in from the broader indexes, and the advanced decline ratio also quite skewed in the favor of the advances, and that is what has led to a lot of positivity and a 1% uptick on both of the broader market indices. Talking about sectors, while IT was under pressure, it was names like energy, metal, PSU banks, followed by auto, realty, FMCG, pharma and Nifty Bank that did very well in today's trading session. So if you talk about some individual gainers and losers from the Nifty 500 group of stocks, it's Graphite India, MRPL, HPCL, HFCL, Deepak Fertilizers. All of them have seen gains between 6 to 9%. And of course, the big story of the day, we have to talk about the tumble that we've seen on Vodafone, a 15% cut after their AGR dues were given a 5-year moratorium, but it's not waived off to the extent that the street was expecting it to be. Slight recovery on the stock from the day's low, but nonetheless, about 11 to 12% cut on Vodafone Idea. It's names like Naveen Flooring, Aditya Birla Sun Life, Hindustan Copper, City Union Bank, Radico Khaitan, Hindustan Zinc that have also made it to the list of the top of Nifty 500 losers. So basically, in a nutshell, that is how we're summing up. 0.7% higher on the Nifty, ending this year, calendar year, at a mark around 26,100, slightly above that. But now let's throw the spotlight to what the calendar year 2025 roundup has been. It's been a good year for us so far, given the kind of volatility that the markets have seen. Let's talk about the move in the Nifty. 9.25% higher. Nifty mid cap also has managed to close in the green. It's Nifty small cap that's been under continuous pressure from the beginning of the year, and that's the move over there. In terms of commodities versus the Nifty, brilliant rally in silver. It's been the year of the white metal, followed by good move in gold. Nifty there at 9.25%. It's actually the cryptocurrency space and the Bitcoin space that has seen a little bit of a drawback. In terms of Nifty gainers and losers, it's names like Shriram Finance, Maruti Suzuki, Eicher, Hindalco, Bajaj Finance that make it to the list of top Nifty gainers. On the flip side, immense pressure on Tata Motors PV, a 50% cut over there, followed by Trent and TCS. All three Tata group of companies are the top Nifty 50 losers, followed by ITC and HCL Tech. From the broader end of the market, the mid-cap basket, L&T Finance, what a wealth compounder it has been in this year, followed by AB Capital, AU Small Finance Bank, Muthoot Finance and Ashok Leyland. On the flip side, top Nifty mid-cap losers included names like OFSS, Kalyan, Premier Energies, Irera as well as Dixon Tech. Now talking about the real losing index, and the big cuts were seen on the small cap space. Still, you had names like Hindustan Copper that were up 115% on the back of the rally that we've seen in silver prices, followed by Naveen Fluorine, Laurus Labs, MCX and Manappuram Finance. But on the flip side, the real weakness came on the small cap index from deep cuts on Tejas Networks, Ola Electric, Brainbees, which is First Cry, Whirlpool of India and Newgen Software. All of them have seen cuts of between 50 and 60%, so not looking good over there. Sectorally, it was the year of the PSU banks, shown very brightly, 29% higher over there, followed by metal, autos, bank, energy, FMCG. You have FMCG that's ended with a slight cut, pharma, IT and realty all ending in the negative, with Nifty Realty being the top sectoral loser, a 17% cut on that index. While we're talking about gainers and losers, from the PSU banking counters, it's Canara Bank, IOB and some of these other stocks that have done well. On the flip side, the pressure that was built on Nifty Realty was because of names like Anantraj, Brigade, Godrej Properties, Oberoi Realty and Lotha Developers. So that's a list of all the names that have caused pressure to the Nifty Realty index. Now let's talk about the FII and DII buying and selling activity. It's been a record year and an exodus of FII selling to the tune of 3 lakh crores, but domestic institutions kept the momentum going in the market with a purchase of about 7.8 lakh crores in the year gone by. Lastly, let's throw the spotlight on currencies. It's been a very volatile year for our rupee back home. Russia, South Africa, the euro, you have Brazilian currency, pound, yen, all of them have done well. Yen has ended absolutely flat, but it's the rupee back home that's seen a cut of about 4.5%. So yes, yes, lots to look forward to in 2026 in terms of market recovery, what the earnings are going to look like, and whether or not rupee finds its footing back. But well, yes, this is how, in a nutshell, we've ended the year. Nifty 9.25% higher.